They should see you now.
Okay. All right, chat room. Let us just see if today, when we play match game, did that work, Alex?
It did.
Okay. All right. Oh, my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome all to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. I love that harp. And now Giz Fiz with a second camera. Now, if they would only make it that you could make the little switch between the two cameras small, because what they have is something that covers a third of my screen. Anyway, I'll hide it now for a few minutes. And we will start our show. So, Alex, you said we have an in-studio person?
We do. We're still getting set up. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, you don't want to start with George because we need you for that. So we will start with a fact or crap. All right. A future member of the Sex Pistols was photographed accidentally and can be seen on the cover of the Beatles' Abbey Road album. Fact or crap? A future member of the Sex Pistols was photographed accidentally and can be seen on the cover of the Beatles' Abbey Road album. Dumb enough to be true. Fact, 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 crap, fact, crap, fact, rotten fact. Wow. No way. Totes, you do not understand this game. It's fact or crap. We'll take no way as crap. A fact to long ago. Ranger Rick thinks it's possible. Too convoluted to be false. Went by too fast. Does it count if they were a baby? Okay, I have to bring this thing back up again here. All right, Myra, a future member of the Sex Pistols was photographed accidentally. Can be seen on the cover of the Beatles' Abbey Road album. Fact or crap? Crap. Did you, was that your own answer, or are you still?
Okay.
Absolutely
No, I did not look at your answer.
Oh, okay. She cranes her neck. I'm not quite sure. All right, we'll do another one.
What was
It is crap. I'm sorry. It is crap. Okay. In 2008, Snoop Dogg started work on a bluegrass album. Fact or crap? Myra is so PO'd because I got my hand over the answer. In 2008, Snoop Dogg started work on a bluegrass album. Fact or... Whoa, look at this. Fact. Holy cow. Green grass probably. Crap. Yeah, yes, but he smoked it. The grass wasn't blue, it was green. It was bluegrass with Leo's friend Steve Martin. Crap, he was just working on grass. Okay. So Myra, in 2008, Snoop Dogg started work on a bluegrass album. Fact or crap? It's covered, Myra.
crap?
Crap. Okay. And the answer is It is a fact. A fact. Are we ready with our guest yet?
I think we are.
Oh, we are. Okay, hang on. Let me get my sophisticated sound effects. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet our chat room celebrity of the week. Chat room celebrity, what is your name, please?
Belva Smith.
How do you spell it, Volva?
It's Belva. It's B as in boy, E-L, V as in veteran, A. So Belva.
Oh, Belleville. Okay. And then O at the end or an A at the end?
A.
A. Okay. And you reside in, where's your home?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
What are you doing in Petaluma?
We came to meet Leo and you.
Oh my gosh. Now, are you a fan or did you get dragged here by someone?
No, I'm the fan.
You are the fan.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So we always ask this. Well, let's get right off the top. How did you find out about Twit and or about Leo and what he does?
Well, I started watching Call for Help many, many, many years ago. And then I started listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay. Okay. And do you have an occupation?
I do. I work for Easter Seals Crossroads in Indianapolis. I'm an assistive technology specialist or a CADist, which means I work with people with different abilities to use technology to either get a job, keep a job, or go to school.
Oh, what a wonderful thing.
I know. Leo made me think I could do it by making me smart.
Wow. So something good did happen.
Yeah.
No, that's really great. That's really great. And we always ask if you have kids, pets.
Well, I have 2 sons with 2 daughter-in-laws and 3 grandkids, but I also have a dog who is, by the way, at doggy daycare while we're off on this little vacation.
Now, are your kids tech savvy like you are?
Yes, absolutely. Even my 3-year-old granddaughter, she loves her iPad and her phone. Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And we always ask this because I live in New York City. Do you live in a house? And when I say a house, it means something you can walk completely around.
I do.
Is it a big house?
No, it's actually not. I don't know, like 1,700 square feet or something like that. So it's not real big.
Oh, just tell me how many rooms. I don't even know square feet.
Oh, I don't know. Let's say 5. Oh, wait. I'm being told by Todd it's 8. All I know is it's all one level and I can clean it very quickly.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay. So I'll tell you about my room. I have a wall-to-wall TV set, and it's a 45-inch set. So now you know about how big my living room is.
But that's big for New York, right?
That is, it is big for New York. Now, can you see the chat room? Oh, Alex is going to put it on the screen.
Yeah, I can.
So chat room, we will have a couple of questions, and beware, the chat room is very weird. If you're a fan of the show, you know the chat room sometime. Oh, Web 4820 says 1,700 square feet equals 4 New York City apartments. Okay. See, have you ever petted a llama?
Have I ever petted a llama?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking. This is what.
But I've been to
dog.
Petaluma. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you have a chat room handle? Lawn dogs. That's a great question.
Do
you
I
go into
have
the
a
chat?
room
Yeah.
handle?
Do you ever go into the chat? You don't go into the chat.
I don't.
Oh, you know. You know, our Ranger Rick, I think she just said you have a dog, right? Someone's asking a dog. Are you a Colts fan?
Unfortunately, I'm not.
That's okay. Oh, there you go. I always forget to ask this. Demos. What is your favorite piece of tech or your favorite gadget now or ever?
I'm going to say it's my iPhone.
Your iPhone? Okay.
Yep.
And you know what? Unless we ask you this question, Captain J will repeat this question through the next 5 shows on Twit. So we have to ask, if you came back as a dog, what kind of dog would you be? This is assuming you've passed on.
I think I would come back as a Pomeranian. Because then I could be cuddled and carried around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear laughter. How many people came up with you?
Just myself and my boyfriend.
Oh, great. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
My dog is at doggy daycare.
Oh, do they have a camera there?
They do, and I keep checking in on him to make sure he's having fun.
That's great. Technology is really great. I do a lot of work for a shelter, several shelters, and they find that when they put especially cats on camera, and one of them has a little bouncing ball or something that you can work with your mouse. So when you're lonely for a pet at your desk, you can go to a shelter and play with a cat. And the shelter said that they've gotten many more adoptions because for some reason one cat will sort of start playing and the person sort of develops a bond with the cat through the camera and then goes out and adopts the pet. So I think that's really great.
Yeah.
All right, one more question. And then, Belva, were you ever a fan of MAD? Or do you know what MAD is?
I wasn't a fan of MAD, but I do know what it is from watching or listening to the podcast. And I've bought a couple of things that you have. What the heck is it? So, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you earned a copy of MAD and a 38-year-old Alfred Newman picture. It's my email is GizWizBiz, GizWizBiz @gmail. So just send me a mailing address, and I can autograph them to you or anybody in your family. All right, let's have another good question for Belva. Radio Rod says, I'm from Indianapolis.
Oh, well, hi, neighbor.
Who knew there was another Leo fan in this? Something's covering the rest of my chat room. Let me just close this. Oh, in this fine city. Okay. Oh, okay. What's your favorite show?
My favorite.
Your favorite show. Any show. It can
All
be
right. My favorite show is Live PD.
Live PD?
Yes. It's on every Friday and Saturday.
On?
A&E.
A&E. Okay.
Yep.
Live PD. Okay. Excellent. All right. Belva, I thank you so much. First of all, for the work you're doing. That is a wonderful thing. So thank you for that. And thank you for being our chat room celebrity of the week.
Thank you.
And don't forget, send me an email.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So chat room, we have Alex, did you get my email about screensavers?
Yes.
Okay. Well, later on, since we have had a guest today, we're going to save our Learn to Yearn theater for next week, because I have been searching for a very long time for a screensaver show that included about a minute of footage of me driving a diesel locomotive. And Screensavers was in San Francisco, and they invited me out to do a spot. And I Googled train attractions in San Francisco, and it's moved now to another place. And up came the Golden Gate Railroad, Golden Gate Railroad Museum. And I went on their website, and it said, would you like to drive a locomotive? And it was $150. This is 2004. And I went out, and they spent a half hour showing you how to start the locomotive, and then I drove it. And the people from Screensavers had sent a a couple of people from the show when they shot some video. So we'll do that in a little while. But first, let us do our photo captions, actually our photos from George Davis that you caption. Okay, photo number 1. Oh my God, is that the Space Needle? Whatever it is.
It's the CN Tower in Toronto.
Oh, the CN Tower in Toronto. Okay. So it's a huge tower with an observation deck, probably a restaurant near the top. But the tower is shrouded in fog. However, we can see the viewing area, restaurant, whatever. Okay. Stu says Mars fogged in. The space dreidel, says Cha-Cha. Magical, Mandy Clown says, magical constipation cure. Poking through the clouds. They're starting, who is smoking? The CN Tower, foggy today. I can see Dale Paco's house from here. I hope they stop smoking below, all fogged up. After Travis says, after marijuana becomes legal. A still scene from the Orville. Yeah, I get great reception, Toad Sloth. Restaurant is at the end of the fog. Quick, look the other way. This won't hurt at all, and it'll protect you from the flu. Oh, good. World's tallest Christmas ornament. I've had too much wine. UFO sighting. Bad place for a lightning rod. Smog index very high here. The Ark docking station, Amazon cloud storage, wrecking ball in the sky, Elon Musk's new spaceship. I aspire to see clearly someday. Vaping's out of hand in Toronto. Best Canadian cloud service. Didn't this used to be taller? Let's see, Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Space elevator going up. Sorry, take off someday. Okay. My chat had stopped, but now it started again. And I can't see the point of this tower. Oh, that's very good. Grubhub hates me, says Toad Sloth, who orders from them every day just to make them go up there. Really good chat room. Let's see. George Davis says, for the tower, sticking through the clouds. My caption is, I hope they offer a 50% discount on our tickets, Judith, because we can't see a darn thing from here. House in the middle. That would be tower in the middle, right? Okay. Caption 2. What the? All right. So this is an ultra modern apartment. If you're just playing along on audio, it's like 3 towers, all glass, and all around it, very futuristic buildings. So I guess it's like the condo or housing of tomorrow. And it also seems to be on the water. Okay. Hotel with a water slide. Hate to see the bird that laid that egg. Singapore building surfboard. How'd my boat get up there? Who parked the sub up here? Memorial to the sub sandwich. Stonehenge remodeled. That is very clever. Built this with my Erector set. Remember where we parked the bus? Squished ship docked on top of 3 towers. Shopping malls on the top. Triple whammy water slide to catch the ferry. Don't swim off the edge. Oop, we didn't see the buildings when we were on the water. Thunderbirds are go. They forgot doors. Jetson summer home. Surfboard condos. Beatmaster says the architect went to the Betty Ford Clinic afterwards. Apple's future campus. New pie in the sky. Noah Ark found on buildings. Spike says the ceilings are only 5 feet high, so we get more floors. Jetson's neighbor. The fourth one has a great fire escape. Concave roof, nervy. Star Trek in the hood. The outhouse is in the back, and it's beautiful. Spacely Space Sprockets Building. China's Olympic diving board. Myra says the big outdoor toilet. And 2401 says they really did make a bridge to nowhere. And our final one, the ship departs at high tide. Okay. George says for the 3 connected apartment house with a modern air conditioning unit. Oh, okay. I guess that thing on the top is an air conditioning unit. George says, my caption is, I have to tell you, Leonard, this is the most comfortable apartment I've ever lived in. It's always 7 degrees inside, no matter what the temperature or humidity is outside. Okay, photo.
So the building, it's a hotel in Singapore.
Oh, it's a for real thing. Oh, is that a?
And it's a thing that looks like a boat on top of all 3.
Oh my God! And it looks like there's more housing on top of it too, doesn't it? It looks like you can live in the condo or rent a little cottage on the top. Boy, that is amazing. Wow. Okay, let's go to photo number 3. See, we're learning stuff here on the GizWiz. I want to move to the roof of that. It's a restaurant. Been there. Who said that? Captain J said, it's a restaurant. I've been there. Captain J, have you ever left home? I suspect you're not telling the truth. Okay, photo 3 is a multi-level platform with a red ball. Okay, so it's raised blocks, and a third of the way on over is a red ball just sitting there. Okay, and the blocks are silver. Silver blocks, 3D, red ball. Roll the red ball. Cubit's game. Oh, Cubit in real life. The Marble Maze. Cubit 2019. Esch's Patio. Cubit, where's the coily bastard? Latest Price is Right game. New Parker Brothers chess. Esch's Pool Table. Marble Madness. I've played this Cubit game before. Where did I put that red bearing? They don't cane you for bubble gum. Chinese checkers. The top of that hotel is a restaurant, infinity pool, and a garden area. I watched it being built. Wow. Bad pachinko game. 3D toy or 3D toy maybe. Got a slinky? It's lonely at the top left. Lost your marbles? Here's one. A marble hive. Cubit on cubit-sized cubes. Okay. And George says, for the multi-layered platform and the red ball, my caption is, this game was designed by a 7-year-old. It uses 3 white dice. The ball moves to the left, and the ball moves up with 3 red dice. The most complicated answer ever. If you hit the top, you win. Okay. I didn't see the dice. Okay. Photo 4 is... All right, we're at the bottom of... what is this? Oh, my God. Well, this could not exist, okay? If you're just listening, this is a series of buildings on the ground, a series of buildings up a wall, and then somehow a series of upside-down buildings at the top. And we are looking at this from the bottom. Small house condos. 4820 says, I'm sure it exists. Speedmaster said that could be real. Space section. Welcome to Nashada. Looks like an apartment block in Hong Kong. This is what I call compact housing. Ceiling properties are cheap. RF guy says, the ceiling properties are cheaper, but you have to hold on when you go outside. Cargo ship going nowhere. Hardly says, this city needs better building codes. Who needs gravity? 3D housing of the future. Mandy the Clown says, GizFiz, you're looking up at the sky from the courtyard. Hekano says his apartment shot at a weird angle. Magnetic housing. My apartment's the red one on the left. Space saver. Tiny housing gone too far. I see the basement. Boy, I hate when the elevator goes out and I have to use the stairs. Brazil City. Secret ICBM silo. Ranger Rick says it's an inside close-up of a computer tower. This is the bargain basement view, says Exodus. And Toadslaw says, I thought we were supposed to have the bottom house, Mary. All right. George says, for the hundreds of apartments stacked one on top of another, my caption is, this has to be the most densely populated apartment complex ever. I wouldn't want to live there. Okay, photo 5 of 6. Thank you, George, for doing these every week. Boy, George is in a building kind of mode. So it's like a traditional kind of office building, perhaps. Looks like a government kind of building, but on top of it is this modern wedge with almost no windows, okay? So let's just say futuristic building directly on top of the roof of an older building. New York Angel said, very complex apartment complex. Every apartment has a slider room. Angel says again, my building has a mohawk on top. Just about this level. We built this during the windy season. Nancy Pelosi's design for the wall. All right, who forgot to demolish the lower building? That's funny. We needed a different kind of skylight. Solar-powered museum. Titanic ran aground into this building. Punk building with a mohawk. Looks like the Ark to me. Aliens have landed. We just need a mailbox out front. Noah's Ark on top of a hotel. New ICBM silo. Giant wedge of blue cheese on top. Zoning laws must be odd here. Mohawk arms. You get these editions on Amazon. Free delivery with Prime. Space debris. A thing of the future. The attack of a giant woman. And this is her shoe. Oh, it does look like a shoe. It could. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a giant woman stepping on a house. Who built that carbuncle under my modernist masterpiece? Modernized that building. A cheese building. Naval ship, latest ship. And there's another one, Morgus. It's the High Heel building. The building that won the war in Monty Python's Meaning of Life. J286. All right. George says, for the old hotel building with a futuristic solar panel on top, my caption is, good news, everybody in this building gets free heat and air conditioning for their apartments. Okay, our final photo from George Davis. Oh my God, something we can understand unless you're young. All right, it's the old fashioned. When we had a house in the country, My father thought it was so great. I hated it because in the winter, it was just like 50 houses. They shut the water off, and I had to go 3 blocks with buckets to bring back water to flush the toilet. It was such a happy childhood. I got none. Okay. Damn electric outage again. In the snow. Uphill both ways. I guess this bucket of water will do. They're doing away with wells up here. Lake Michigan for all. Pump it up. Drought over in California. Amazon Prime pump. Toilet. You had a toilet? You were lucky. How are we going to use this when the electric is out? Bath time. Don't kick the bucket. 1/2 of your Oblick starter set. $26.77. Very good. Pump up your own bucket of water. Arms be sore. Joey, go pump your bath water. My grandma had one of those in the backyard. Maybe that's where I went to get my Waterdale Paco. Flush the toilet. Yeah, you poured it in the top and it flushed the toilet. Faucet has a drip. Don't waste water. Jack and Jill Garden. That's not water, says Mandy. This property comes with fresh water, self-service water. Hope they didn't build this well too close to the outhouse. This is where your bottled water really comes from. That could be. Take this bucket of water and flush the owl house. Okay. George said, for the old water pump, my caption is, you'll never taste better water than what comes from up below using a pump like this. Okay. Assuming the water table hasn't been contaminated by some local corporation. That could be true. All right. Let's do our video. And Alex, I think I said about where to start it, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for that right now.
All right. So about twice a year, I would fly out to San Francisco to do a spot on Screensavers, and then Screensavers built a studio in New York City. Really small studio, but then I was on every week and I just went. Studio was on 23rd Street. They shared it with another small cable company. Dun, dun.
Hold on.
No problem.
There we go. Okay, found it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Screensavers from 2004.
Kramer's beating them all right, well, big news. Sleep Awareness Week is upon us. I know. I'm aware of my. She's very aware of her sleep. But before you drop off to sleep, we have an array of, I'll talk quieter, gadgets to help you have the most restful Z's possible. Dick DeBartolo, the Giz Wiz, is here to get us ready to snooze. But before we do that, Dick,
yes, sir.
I couldn't help but notice that hideous hat. What?
$15, pal.
Really?
Hideous hat.
Golden Gate Railroad Museum?
Yeah.
Were you riding a train?
Absolutely. I was on a website. I love trains, and I typed in San Francisco, and this museum came up.
And you were coming out here anyway.
I was coming out here to be with you, and then I found out that you can actually drive a train.
Don't take that right-hand fork
at
there.
The wheel.
Wow.
And playing with the whistle, and actually, is that great
What's that
fun?
do? Is that the whistle? That's
the whistle as you approach a grade crossing.
Turn right.
No, not the right.
No, it's really great fun.
Do you have to pay for that?
Yeah, it's $150
For how long?
For an hour, and you can up to 4 people can drive it.
Oh, that's neat.
So
I understand you let Allison Strawn, our producer,
Allison and
drive.
Ryan drove it, and
Ryan
as
did?
soon as they get it out of San Francisco Bay and put it back on the tracks,
How hard is it really to drive a train? It can't be that hard.
it's not too hard.
There's no steering wheel.
There's no steering wheel, but you have to know when to apply the brake and do the whistle when you're approaching a crossing. It was great fun. It was great
That's
fun.
really neat. Are you a train buff? I know you are. Your backyard, he's got a train
yes,
set all over the backyard.
Thank you. We're in
what
my
am I
yard.
thinking? He's got, anyway.
Yeah, that was my house you were
I
at.
forgot. What was I? What was I thinking? All right, let's take a look at the sleep gadgets before we put everybody to sleep.
This guy's really neat. This is aromatherapy stereo machine from Radio Shack. And listen, one of the, let me click here.
I have a microphone.
One of them is train wheels.
Yeah, turn on the mic. Okay.
So you can.
That's that's good. So if you live in a busy city apartment, as you do,
absolutely,
this would be soothing.
And what's neat about this is that this goes on the road with you, and it comes with a pillow speaker.
Oh, that's kind of neat. So you put this under your pillow?
Under your pillow.
Because I try to wear headphones, and
it's annoying.
It's
you
annoying,
roll over.
So you put this under the pillow, and you can hear.
And it plugs into this here, and it has a little shut-off switch. Set it for 30, 60, 90 minutes.
Does it sound okay though? I mean,
yeah, not it's $30. I tell you, the sound is not bad.
I mean, it sounds like a train. How much?
Yeah, exactly. And I know from real trains, and also.
Does the bed start shaking?
Only if you're lucky.
Yeah. You've got magic fingers, don't you?
Then if you want, you can put your favorite oil or perfume on here. There's a little fan motor under here.
Please.
And you can have aromatherapy.
This is an aromatherapy?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing on it.
Smells like
now.
cotton. It's not. Okay. It smells like a sheet.
Okay.
All right.
Zelko, we all know Zelko. I'll shut
we
this
do?
off.
We all know Zelko?
Yeah, they invented the itty bitty booklet.
That I know.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now they introduced at Gift Fair, this is the itty bitty booklight, smaller than ever, but now it's the LED version.
Oh, I like that. Now that's a good idea because battery life is a big issue.
Battery life, 100,000 hours for the bulbs.
Oh,
you could read
great.
War and Peace every night for about 100 years.
Wow.
Battery life is like somewhere around 20 to 25 hours.
That's good. Because the other ones you'd read an hour and the thing would dim.
So this is really neat. That's
good.
Zelko.
Itty bitty booklight. How much is that?
LED. It's under $30.
All right. I wore this.
This is really neat. It's called Silent Night, and it's the snore stopper. And we'll show it in the back here. There are two little contacts, and you wear it on your wrist, and it has a microphone in it. So when you snore, the microphone hears you. It sends a little bit of voltage through the two contacts.
220 volts.
Oh, it's about, all right. No,
if it doesn't cure you, it'll kill you.
It's like 600 amps.
No, actually, I did it. It's just like something nibbling at you.
It's a little, exactly. And what you do is on the front there's two buttons so that before you go to sleep, you just want to be able to feel a tingle, and the manufacturer says that's enough that you feel a little bit of noise, and you turn over and you stop snoring. That's about $30.
That's my wife's going to turn it way up. Yeah.
That's from Brookstone.
All right. Oh, you know what? I have their original of this. It's just for the airplane.
Right. But now they've added.
Oh, I can. Wait a minute.
Can you hear it?
Here, we got to put this.
Can you hear it up there?
Can you hear it?
Hello, number 42,
anyway,
your pizza's ready.
It's going directly into your ears, but it also has babbling brook, and it has bird sounds and country sounds, and it's about $40.
You can't hear anything. Wait a minute. Let me put it.
Because it's very.
Here, turn it up all the way, and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Go a little more toward the ear.
There we go.
There we go.
What other sounds? That's good. Oh, that's great.
Running water?
You'll be getting up and going to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
And it also comes with a cable so you can play your own MP3 or your CD player through it.
So again, it's not super good stereo speakers, but it's kind of built in.
Yeah.
See, I wear my headphone in my blindfold on the airplane. And this is great.
Because you have your little sound system with you.
I might do the rest of the show like this. Actually.
Okay. Finally, my own chance to be on. Okay.
Actually, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. While Leo's gone, I'd like to. Oh, okay. This is about $40 from Brookstone. Also, there are a lot of albums out. This is from Brookstone. The Science of Sleep.
Soothing music. Millions of people around the world watch the screensavers and drift off to sleep.
Well, that is the other thing. Is to find.
Oh my God, we've killed the audience. Look, they're all asleep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, isn't that?
It worked. You know why? You know why? If you read a deadly dull book.
Get out of here. Hey, what's your book? Plug your book.
Well, my book is just Mad Magazine. If you go to my
That's the
website,
book.
play What the Heck Is It, and win an autographed copy of
Oh
Mad.
my God, I was doing.
Dick DeBartolo.
What the heck is it?
Mad
2004.
But we did
You
something.
know that by
This is
now.
not coming out till May.
But exclusive?
Exclusive.
A screensaver's
Never seen
exclusive?
before. This will be a pull-out poster in May. You know the famous dogs playing poker? This is dogs playing video poker.
Look at
Okay,
it.
they have their own plasma screen.
I love it.
Their little cheat codes, their snorsages. So that's a preview of the May issue. And as I said, go to GizFiz.com and
That's
play.
great.
What the heck is it?
And win yourself an autographed copy of Mad Magazine from Mad's maddest writers, GizWizBiz.com. Dick, it's always a pleasure.
Hey, it's great to see you. I'll see you back on the Big
All right.
Apple.
Okay, take care.
buddy,
Make sure you blow
thanks.
the whistle next time you go past that crossing. all right?
Okay, very
For a list
good.
of gadgets Dick did not mention, snooze on over to the screensavers.com. And don't forget to visit Dick's website. See that buffalo out there? And GizWizBiz.com. Dinner is what the heck is it? And get a copy of Mad Magazine autographed by Dick. Still to come, watch your PC's video with your home TV on replay. And up next, we'll tell Jim about progressive scan DVD players. Do you need HDTV for them or not? The Screensavers continue.
That was great fun. That was really super. The internet is so amazing. I watched that video and I wrote down the locomotive number, and then I searched for Southern Pacific and that locomotive, and I found videos of it like pulling passenger trains and working in a freight yard. It was great. Okay, so Dennis, we're going to play some match games. So Dennis, come on down, because now you can hold your answers up, you and Myra, to your own. Let me bring this Logitech thing up here. So if you didn't watch last week, this is, I forgot who it was. I think Dale Paco sent me an email that he downloaded it and loves it. So it's called Logitech Capture. Okay, it's free software. And it gives you a little control panel. You can't do a lot of things with it, but you can do these 4 things. And it only works with Logitech 920, 922, and the new Brio. Okay, but it's a great way to be able to switch between 2 cameras, and you'll learn how. To switch between it. Last week we couldn't get it to work. You have to you have to sign out of Skype. You have to start Logitech, assign the cameras, and then minimize Logitech, then start Skype again. And then when you search for cameras, it'll show your cameras, but it'll also show a thing that says Logi, Logi. When you pick Logi, it switches to this 2-camera setup. Where is Dennis coming? All right, so we'll start without him. I'm going to ring his phone one time just so he knows.
And Dick, we also have our in-studio celebrities playing along.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, very good. All right, so that gave him... All right, match game. Okay, he's coming down. Bum, bum. No, use that. Okay. All right, chat room, bum bum, and Alex, and in studio guests. Wow. Okay, family friendly. It wasn't until Jill started growing a blank that she realized she was accidentally taking male hormone pills. Wasn't until Jill started growing a blank that she realized, oh, I'm taking male hormone pills. Beard, chest hairs, a mustache, nose hairs. Oh, a bald spot. That's funny. Pickle, herb garden, a Corvette. a 5 iron, a Dickie D mustache, a tail, a third leg. I don't even think NBC would have let that go by. Overpowering need to be right, a 6-pack. A liking to football. When I started growing family jewels. I don't even know if NBC would like that. All right, so Dennis, your first answer, you can, what we'll do, we're going to start here so we can use our new camera. Dennis, stand next to Myra. Okay, wasn't until Jill started growing a blank, she realized she was accidentally taking male hormone pills. Myra says, you can just lean in and say it. Myra?
Oh, beard.
Beard, okay. Dennis? A penis, okay. He missed the part about family friendly. Okay, Alex, let's go out to you. We'll start with you and then your guess. Jill didn't realize until she started growing a blank she was taking male hormone pills. And you said, let me just, a loud opinion. Actually, you matched someone in the chat room. And your mustache, you got several matches. Several matches. And anybody else?
No, I think that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. Question 2. Bum, bum. Peter said to his wife, if your mother just dropped in to say hi, why did she bring her blank? Peter said, if your wife just dropped in to say hi, why did she bring her a big mouth? Must be a Jackie Gleason fan. A damn cat. A mobile home. Her bedroom. A bedroom set. That's very funny. A suitcase. Her parachute. Her in-laws. Her home movies. Her husband. A squatty potty. Oh my gosh. All right. You have yours? You have yours? Okay. We'll start out there with you, Alex. Fran said, Peter said to Fran, if your mother just dropped in to say hi, why did she bring her blank? Oh, a lawyer. Okay. And her suitcase. And it's a match. Her luggage. And hang on a second. I got to bring up this changing thing here. And Myra said her pajamas. And Dennis, you said down. I a whole second camera and they can't find it. Overnight bag. We'll match that with luggage. Oh, okay. Dun, dun. Let me see your this just for 1 second here. Dun, dun. Okay, I'm going to give you a different. You can write on that. Okay. Dun, bum. Okay. Jack said the weirdest thing happened. I hung a huge no pest strip from a tree in the backyard. And when I went out, there was a blank stuck to it. Oh, that's so funny, Alex. Oh, Myra can't stand it. She blocked Charlie's shot. I had the strangest thing happen. I put a huge no pest strip in a tree in the backyard. When I went outside, there was a blank stuck to it. Oh, airplane. Oh, my mother-in-law. A conservative talk host. Would you lose your pen? Oh, okay. A Jehovah's Witness, a telemarketer, an alien, a neighbor. Okay, we're going to start with Belva this time. Strange experience, huge no pest strip hanging in my backyard. When I went out, I found a blank stuck to it, and Belva said, a drone! You know, that's an excellent answer. And Alex, you said a hoodlum. Okay, trying it again. We have Myra, you said I found a pigeon stuck to it. And Dennis, you said a neighbor. We'll match neighbor. Okay, very good. Very good. All right. We'll go to like 5 after. Okay. This is one of the early ones where it was just a simple question. John was hoping to go to blank. John was hoping. I have 2 great answers. Toad Sloth, I like that. Who skipped rehearsal? Everybody at this end, Toad. John was hoping to go to. I have 2 excellent answers. And the one I'm writing is not with the chat room. John was hoping to go to blank. All right, so we're on Myra's camera. We'll start with Myra. John was hoping to go to the bathroom. Dennis, John was hoping to go to purgatory. What? Oh, my God. I said John was hoping to go to heaven. Oh, you know, you got a match. Dr. Morbius said, and Travis. Yes, they said hell. Oh, some hashtag said Radio Shack. Alex, you said, go to sleep. Okay. And Bella said, go to Petaluma. Oh, that's good. That's very clever.
I think she's talking about Jammer B.
Oh, is Jammer B there?
No, but he's John and he came to Petaluma.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we did that. Right. All right, family friendly. Big Tom, the basketball player, was so tall. How tall was he? His wife only came up to his blank. Big Tom, the basketball player, was so tall, his wife only came up to, I'm playing it safe, okay. Wallet, little toe, blown out Nike shoes. Yeah, Nike, they must have been embarrassed by that, right? That basketball player. Minimum. Rentero said the basketball player was so tall, his wife only came up to minimum expectations. Oh, expectations? Oh, that's so funny. Big toe. The top of the big toe. Okay, we'll start out there. Belva. Basketball player was so tall, his wife only came up to his belly button. Excellent answer. And Alex, you said the third button. Okay, that's good. And Myra, you said up to his knees. And Dennis, you said up to expectations. Oh my gosh. A lot of people did say that. And I said came up to his belt buckle. All right, we'll do one more.
I think this is the most people we've had playing Giz or match game in this show. We've got like 5 people.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. Okay, it's another simple question. John asked Mary to fix the hole in his blank. Another simple, early on match game question. John asked Mary to fix the hole in his blank. All right, I'm going to put the answer I think the chat room's going to do. Okay, this would not work on air, but for this chat room, this is a good answer. The hole in his expectations. When you're going to try and get that belly button. The hole in his universe, in his knickers. The hole in his soul, in his tire, in his personality, in his donut, in his art collection. Well, no one said sock. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to start with me. John asked Mary to fix the hole in his head. I thought for sure.
I think I saw some going by at the beginning.
Oh, did you? Oh, New York Angel right this minute. And now let's go over to our other dynamic duo. Myra, you said John asked Mary to fix the hole in his head. Oh my gosh. And Dennis said. Way out of left field, Dennis said, hole in his bank account. Okay. Now we have a problem. I can't believe it. Logie, the Logie screen just disappeared. Hang on a second. So I think this is Myra's doing so that I can't go back to my camera. Okay, there. This is great fun now with having a camera here. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. We still got answers over on this side.
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm sorry. Alex, you said the hole in his rear. Okay, Belver said hole in his pocket. That's a very good answer. I don't think we've got too many of those. All right, chat room. There's a regular Giz Wiz show this Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 East Coast, and it's going to be more stuff from Toy Fair. And this has been regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz show. I hear buttons. This has been.
Well, you threw me off because I thought there's still one more segment before we end.
Our regular. Well, I'm just trying to do it for an hour. Our regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz.
No Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes. And you're absolutely right. There is one more segment. Ladies and gentlemen, let me find that logo. They have to come up with a better way to switch cameras. Charlie the dog, our guest celebrity. A little high. Oh, there you go. It's still very scruffy, Charlie. Gonna be back in the 20s next week. Charlie's doing lickies. There you go. A little higher. All right. Oh, very good. Okay, old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Myra Joyce, Charlie the dog, Alex Gumpel, Jamba B, Belver and Petaluma, Ranger Rick, Dr. Mom, Hawks Post, Beatmaster, Momsworth, Travis MC, Weber, Loke, Redwood, Reverend Dan Quince, Elgato Rasmus, Captain J Production, brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. Till next week, we'll see you. Bye.
Thanks, Dick.
Thank you. That was great fun.
See you
Take care.
next week.
Next week. Bye.